Alright everyone, and welcome back. Today we're going to be looking, or in this video we're going to be looking at the third of the screen recording options I want to present to everybody today, which is WeVideo. WeVideo it was the most recent program I used for video design and editing. It's nice. It has a little more behind it, which can make it a little bit more complex if you're not familiar with video editing, but compared to someone like a more professional editor, it's on a much more user-friendly level. It might take someone to show you a couple of things about it, and if you're interested, I can put a short video together on using WeVideo and how to do some simple edits with it, but that's up to you. When you log in, it's going to give you this option to create new products, a video recording, GIF, or a podcast. It also gives you different templates you can use. But let's just go to recording because that's really what we're dealing with right now. So I'm going to click recording. It's going to process things. It's going to be, well, how do you want to record? Do you want to record your screen? Do you want to record the webcam? Do you want to record both at the same time? You'll notice that this one does not let you record both on the free version, which may be appealing to some people. Again, not everyone likes to show their face. So I'm just going to take a screen and I'm going to hit next. You choose your audio, you choose again what screen, if you have multiple screens you want to record, and you hit share. Gives you a countdown, tells you to go. It's now recording for me. You'll see down here it actually says stop sharing, which you click on when you're done. But WeVideo, you'll see when you're in it, this is your editing track. This is where videos you edit are going to be placed. You have audio things. If you want to add music or something else behind it, you could. It does give you some text options. You'll see some of them are free. Some of them are paid or are part of the subscription package. Same with audio, so you can add music if you wanted to add music. It gives you transition capabilities, as well as different backgrounds that you can put as overlays and things. These are all good, but like I said, this could be very overwhelming to someone who's like, I've never done this in my life, and you don't know where to begin. But once you finish your recording and you've shown everything, you hit stop sharing, and it'll preview your video. If you don't like it, you hit record again, and you record it again. Otherwise, you hit save, and it automatically puts your video into the layout here, and you're good to go. While I've got it here, I'll do a couple things for you guys just so you can get an intro. Let's say I want to cut out a section of the video. I hit the scissors. I hit the scissors at the end. Just make sure you have the right section selected. And now this section I can separate, I can pull out, I can move, or I can delete it entirely if I wanted to. Maybe I didn't want to do that. Maybe I wanted to make a transition in there. I can come over to these transitions and I can pick the type of transition I would like to use. I recommend, if you're starting off, just using crossfades, cross blurs, until you get a better idea of what you like. They're very standard ones that don't necessarily take up a lot of processing power. It does preview all of them for you so you can kind of see how they all work. So I'm going to do like this rainbow transition, and all you do is just drag it where you want it to go. The software takes care of the rest. So now if I preview this video,
It says stop sharing.
you'll see it does the transition for me. If I want to add some text, maybe I want to add like a little annotation about a person, I can take it, I put it over on the upper track because you're putting it higher. Double click on it and it lets me edit everything on there. So, Eric Churis, crazy teacher who lost his mind. And I can move this anywhere onto the screen that I want. I can modify its color. Like, you do get some customization options, which is nice. When you're done, you hit save changes and it saves them. If you realize later, oh, I don't want that, you just hit delete and it goes away. Music, sometimes you want music on there. You can use the free music. They have sound effects as well that are free. You just click on it and you can hear the preview of it. They have a very good variety of free music for you to use, and you just add it to the audio level. You can trim it. You can, you know, loop it. Whatever you need to do. You don't doesn't have to stay as one set thing. When you're done editing your video, you hit finish. Give it a name. I'll see what is my video one. You hit set. It gives you a couple thumbnail options. Thumbnails are you can change them, but it's a little difficult to do. You can choose where you want it to go by linking different things. So you can link it to your Drive, you can link it to your YouTube, Dropbox, whatever. Free version, couple things to note. You can only publish it in standard definition. If you upgrade, you can do HD and 4K. It also is going to have a watermark at the top that says WeVideo, but that's again part of the free thing. You are limited on your videos to 5 minutes total, but you know, again, sometimes that could be a benefit. Like I said, you do have full editing capabilities. It's very easy to combine multiple videos into one, although it can be a little difficult to organize your videos on their interface. It's also nice because it will publish directly to YouTube for you, so it's one less step you have to do. It'll also save your finished products to Drive, and it does offer cloud storage for all your recordings that you might make. When you're done, you hit export. It'll export your video, and you're good to go. And it may take a couple minutes to process. Subscription ones a little bit less, and longer videos obviously are going to take more time. Like I said, this is one I was using up until my current software. I'm not going to bother telling you guys that unless you really want to know, because it's above what most teachers would be needing. And so I don't feel like it's something you should have to concern yourself with. You can find it if you look up like free, or if you look up like professional style equipment. All that being said, I like WeVideo. I used it for a couple of years as well. I found it very useful, very helpful, and very user friendly. For someone who knows how to edit, again, that's a big thing there. But otherwise, these are the three. Class dismissed. Bye.